Welcome to the Delaware State Fire School. And I'm Jay Bailey. I'm a fire school instructor for public safety and education here. This is my assistant.
My name is Nick Sawyer, firefighter Nick Sawyer. I'm also an instructor for public safety. And good afternoon.
With that, we're going to be having this session of escape planning in your house, residence, and or any place that you can practice this. It could be in school, anywhere. What is important about this? This is something that you can talk to mom and dad about, brother and sister, family dinners. It's essential that you have something of this nature in place in your household in case you do have an emergency. Why do we bring this up? Because it's very basic and simple. In my hand here, I have a smoke detector. Every household should have at least one of these. It's very, very important besides being a state law. When you hear this noise, it's giving out the alarm that there is a problem in your household. It has detected smoke. You need to get out safely. This is where our escape plan needs to be practiced. Tell all my classes it's very, very important. Look around, whatever room you may be in your household. A firefighter's favorite number is 2. 2 ways to get out. You may not have to be able to use your first way. You have to make sure you have a second way. It's very, very important. You're going to get down low, crawl to the exit. For example, we're going to use our bedroom door.
Yes. Now, so you're in your bedroom and you will need to get out. And one of the things we have to remember, as firefighter Jay said, we need to get down and crawl out. One of the reasons why we do that is that we want to get away from the smoke monster. Smoke rises. Everybody take your hands. Smoke rises. Heat rises. The fresh air is down. So we're going to get down on our hands and knees and we're going to crawl to the door and we are going to take the back of our hand. And the reason we don't grab the doorknob, because the doorknob's going to be what? Hot. So we use the back of our hand to feel the door. All right, children, the door is nice and cool. So we can open it up and crawl out of the room on our hands and knees. Because remember, firefighter Nick said, the fresh air is down. Firefighter Jack?
With that, we're going to be practicing our escape plan. The other example would be, as firefighter Nick said, if the door is hot to the touch with the back of your hand, you have to go to your second plan of escape, which could be referred to as your drawing, as your escape plan drawing that you've done with your parents and family. You're in your bedroom area. Well, if you look in your bedroom here, you have 2 ways. Remember, 2 ways. Your bedroom door and your window to escape, to get out. Once you make your escape, your primary escape, number 1, or your secondary escape, number 2, you'll go to your family meeting place. This is very, very important because it tells the family everybody is out of the dwelling safely. It also tells the firefighters that are coming on the scene. It's going to be the first question we're going to ask. Is everybody out safely? If you say yes, then we're going to proceed to put the fire out or the emergency that you may have. If you say no, we're minus a person or 2 people or whatever, the firefighters immediately go into a search and rescue.
Now, Jay, let's talk about that a little bit, if we may. You were talking about we have 2 ways out. The first way is your door, if it is cool. The second way is your window. What we want you to remember, if you live in a home with more than one floor, you go upstairs to go to bed. If you cannot get out, we want you to open your window a little bit and shout, "I'm over here, I'm over here." And our firefighters will come and get you. You stay low in the room. And Firefighter Jay said our firefighters are going to come and find you. Well, absolutely, we are going to do just that. And that we are going to have our special gear on that you have seen. And we're going to come in low because fresh air is down. And we're going to come into the room looking for you. And we need to find you in the floor, not underneath the bed, not in a closet, on the floor. Firefighter Jack?
Very, very good point. Back to our meeting place. Have a designated place, you know. It's very, very helpful, you know, if you have a cell phone handy, or your parents have a cell phone handy, dial 911. If not, go to the neighbor's house. Yell, "I need help, I need help." Our main goal is here, safety, for everybody to get out safely. Remember, two ways in, two ways out. It's very important. Once you get out of the house, the dwelling, apartment building, stay out. We cannot emphasize that enough. Do not go back in for anything. We're always asked about your family pets. Pets will find their way out, or we'll find them for you. It's your safety we're concerned about. Remember, this can happen day or night. It can happen anywhere at any time. It's very important that you sit down and talk with your parents, your guardians, your grandparents about this. It's something you can practice anywhere at any time. Remember, have your parents test your smoke alarms at least twice a year. It needs to make this noise. If it does not, it needs to be replaced or a new battery installed. If you do not have one of these in your household, go to your local fire stations and ask for a smoke detector. They'll be more than gladly to assist you with that. This is very, very important. Having your plans, talking to your parents, get out safely, and once you do, stay out, call 911, and give them the information that they asked for. You will have help on the way.
Always remember, when you're sleeping at night, when we go to bed, we make sure that the door is closed to our bedroom. If there happens to be a fire in the house, by sleeping in your room with the door closed, it keeps the heat out, and it also keeps the smoke monster out of your room.
These are some very basic points that we brought up to, but it's something that can be practiced anytime, anywhere. Do you have anything else, sir?
I do not, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for attending our class.